I just got AZ-900 certified. That's the fundamentals course by Azure. Let's talk about why you would want to get this certification as well. As we both know, IT is huge. There's a lot of certifications that you can go for, and it can be very easy to get off track and get lost and get distracted by all these different certifications. Let me tell you, if you're brand new to IT, I think this is a perfect certification for you because it doesn't get too into detail on all these certain topics. It's a very broad perspective on a bunch of different things that have to do with the cloud, with Microsoft. You get a general theoretical idea of what all this IT stuff is. So if you're brand new to IT, you don't know if you want to take it seriously or not, you don't know what road you want to go down to, start with this one. The exam is only $95. There's free study guides, there's study guides that you can pay for, but for you, I'll break down a step-by-step of what I did to get certified in AZ-900 Fundamentals. I signed up for CBT Nuggets. It's about $50 a month. There's other courses on Udemy that are like $10. Microsoft has a free online course that you can go through. It's a bit more boring. I like to be more excited with my learning, so I went with CBT Nuggets. That's the best for me. It took me about a week and a half, about a total of 40 hours of studying altogether. I had that time because it's COVID. I got a lot of time on my hands. You might have a lot of time on your hands too. This is a great time for a career change. After a week and a half, I booked my exam through Microsoft, which went through Pearson VUE. There was somebody watching me through my webcam and microphone to make sure that I wasn't cheating on the test. The exam had 33 questions. All of them were multiple choice, true or false, or these drag and drop questions. There was nothing practical on it. There's no hands-on things. It was just theoretical questions. You need about 70% to pass the test. You have 2 hours to do all 33 questions. It took me 15 minutes. And there's no trick questions, there's no curveballs. It's all pretty straightforward. So I would encourage that you not be that discouraged. The test costs about $95. And it's pretty easy to take in my opinion. And the next question is, what's the value of this exam? Will it get you a job? Will it get you a better job in IT? And the answer is confusing because it could be because if you're a veteran in IT and you get this exam, I don't think it'll make any difference to your IT life. It's like, if you took this as a veteran, you kind of just took it as a fun thing. But if you took it as a beginner, your first step, it can bring a sense of accomplishment and purpose, showing that, you kind of get it and you'd be interested in it. And I think with it, if you positioned yourself well enough, you could land an entry-level desktop support job with just this certificate alone. I know that because I landed my first job with no high school or college diploma, so I'm sure you could do it with or without the certificate. The certificate would help you a little bit. So what are my next steps, and what would be your next steps if you finish this exam? As I've said, this exam is a very broad topic. There's a lot in it about clouds, security, infrastructure, data, all this different kind of things. So now you have an idea of which path you want to take. This is like the base of the tree, and the tree comes out like this, and now you can go like any way you want. What I'm doing, and another common route that other people are doing, is called the AZ-204, and that's development. That's a step above. There's another step to the side, which is the AZ-104, which is administration. That one's pretty entry level and pretty easy. So if you're new to IT and you finish this AZ-900, the AZ-104 would be a great next certificate for you to go for, and that one would get you a pretty cool job, or at least interviews for the cool job, and then it's up to you to get that job. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know down in the comments what certificates you're working on. What are you studying for? Have you ever had a cool success story in the IT community? Share with people below, and let's help each other out here with motivating stories.